The communities have been fighting for quite long, and as you can understand, most of people have really lost their lives. Schools closed, health centers closed, but now today, these elders plus leaders from these counties that you've mentioned earlier, they have decided to come together, and they are saying this time around, they are hoping that they have found a really lasting solution, because they are saying they have decided this time around to involve elders from all those communities, because they believe these are the elders who normally give those youth blessings when they are going for these raids, and they also tell them whether they are going to succeed or not. So they are hoping and saying that this one, because now they are now dealing with the people who predict the future when these boys are going to steal these animals and this particular menace of cattle rustling in this region, they are hoping that this is the only lasting solution. Let me talk to a few of them. Let's start first with the MD KVDA. Why have you decided to involve elderly people, especially in this particular peace meeting?
Thank you, Wanyama. As you know, there's been a lot of issues of conflict along the Kerio Valley. People have been fighting over initially cattle rustling, but later so many other causes came up. And we've had several meetings with the leaders, with the youth, and eventually it looks like the problem would never be solved. But towards the end of last year, old men came together, they started talking, they really looked at their roots, their origin, and they discovered that they're one common people and they have the same values. And they approached KVDA and the county commissioners of Baringo, West Pokot, and Marakwet, that they would want to have a sitting as old men only to discuss issues of insecurity in Kerio Valley. And after some consultations, we were able to put together a team that will coordinate all the old men. That the ones who came up with their names, that the ones who chose who are the key old men. And the people we have today are real old men who are actually a solution to most of the community issues, cultural issues. They are the custodians of all the issues within the three communities. And basically, they are the ones who normally bless them when they want to go to raid, or when they want to go to marry, or when they want to do all their issues. And they have said they are going to work together to find a lasting peace. As KVDA will be supporting together with the county commissioners and the local leaders to ensure that these old men from this region achieve the objective of bringing lasting peace to Kerio Valley. And we are committed, and the old men are very committed. Some of them, like the old man on my left here, comes from the port of Uganda and West Pokot. He's lost 6 children. He's gone through all these issues of insecurity, and today he's a peace ambassador. And they say they have the solution. They know what they did to bring together people of Karamochong and Pokot. And today in that area there is no fighting anymore over anything, including even grazing land. So it's the same prescription they want to bring to the Kerio Valley. And I hope, as they discussed, they were here yesterday, from Saturday, Sunday, yesterday, they went to church together, they prayed together to get lasting peace. And today they're going to make the resolutions on how they're going to go forward. From this meeting, they're going to choose a few people of about 10 or 20 who will go around all the hotspots to talk to the youth and talk to everybody in that region in their work of looking for lasting peace for Kerio Valley. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sam, let me talk to Marakwet County Commissioner, Daktari.
Yes.
How is this going to help you? We have been seeing these hotel meetings each and every day, but they have not been solving this.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wanyama. We believe this one will make a difference. We've been having meetings, but amongst ourselves. Rarely do we meet with other counties. But this one has brought together 3 counties. As you know, Elgeyo Marakwet, on our eastern side, we have Baringo. And towards our west, we have West Pokot. We realize we cannot talk about peace if we exclude these 2 counties. So bringing together elders from these 2 counties allows us as security teams to have free interactions with them, be able to network, hear from them, get their criticisms on how we do our work, and together agree on the way forward on how best. We want to develop a framework of collaboration between the three counties, because we cannot do it in isolation. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Sam, I'm being told by Lodrick Mayave that I don't have really much time, but we'll bring these stories to you in our subsequent bulletins. But as clearly as you've heard, Sam, is that all counties are meeting here, leaders are here, MPs, these elders, but what you can hear clearly is that those elders who normally bless those youth when they are going to raid, they are all here to ensure that they find a lasting solution of peace in this particular valley. And indeed, if they do that, then Sam, you can be assured that this region will really witness a lot of development. And as you have heard this ambassador who lost his 6 sons when they had just gone for raids because of stealing animals. Sam, he lost his 6 sons, and it's a very heartbreaking issue, but they are hoping that he is one of the examples that will be used in this particular region to find peace. From my side, back to you, Sam.
Okay, thank you.
Now, next.